Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cloudy Bell. All right, we're gonna be talking about weight loss and how to actually fight the demon or the food demon. All right, back to that. There is no actual food demon. Okay. What I meant about that is that when you are actually trying to lose weight, especially um, some people that try to embark on weight loss journey, they along the line tend to lose hope, or lose focus just because they are not really seeing results. So that's where all this food demand then comes along. Okay, so for instance, somebody may have embarked on 2 weeks exercises, and then you're just walking yourself hard every time you find yourself in the gym. You're really working hard, walking, doing this, doing that, but all of a sudden there's no really good outcome or result. You're still gaining weight. So what's happening? Or some people are juicing, taking one medication and other. Some are really maybe dieting. They might follow one, pay tons and tons of dollars just to follow one diet um, plan or routine, and then they will still end up not losing weight. So there are things that you really need to fight when you want to lose weight. So there are so many things that can help, that can interfere with weight loss if you're trying to. Things like stress messes up our hormones, our hormone system, because when you're stressed, your whole immune system, your whole brain, your hormones are firing, your brain is constantly firing. It's messing up your hormones, it's messing up your body system. Therefore your body is might not be responding to the work that you're doing, or to the thing that the plan that you are carrying out to lose weight. Why? Because you're stressed. So what happens? The demon to fight there is to sleep. Okay, sleep helps a lot when we are trying to lose weight. How? Okay, when okay, for instance, an adult is supposed to be sleeping at least 6 good hours, 6 to 8, if not 10 hours of sleep every night. What sleep does to us is it relaxes our mind, it relaxes our body, and then at that time that you're really sleeping, your body is really taking its time to metabolize your food, metabolize the fat, flush, cell. So many things happen within our body while we are sleeping. Your cell regenerates, rejuvenates, nourishes, rebuilds. Our digestive system is working itself, is flushing our toxins, so that when you wake, you feel refreshed and your mind is settled when you're sleeping. So all those things help your body system to, walk in a normal flow or regulation. Then when you wake up, in cooperation with every other thing, you're losing weight. Okay, so eliminate stress by having a good sleep. Second one is exercises. Exercise alone does not really, it's not really that effective if you are looking to lose some good weight. Okay, so let's say you're really stressed and you're walking on top of it, you're dieting, your hormone is already messed up. It's not really helping, it's not gonna help. So but when you have a good sleep pattern, or when you start to regulate your sleep, and then you incorporate exercises, at least exercise, if not every day, at least 3 to 4 times in a week, 15 to 30 minutes to 1 hour each time you exercise. Okay, exercises, now there are types of exercises, because some people might be deceiving themselves, like myself. I'm a nurse, and when I used to deceive myself. When I go to work, it's so much stress. I walk up and down from one patient room to the other, from one end of the hallway to the other, and I call that walking and exercise. But then guess what? I end up still gaining weight. I'm not losing. So what happens? That type of walking at work and bleeding at workplace is not really exercise. So exercise is something that is a time that you mapped out, consciously mapped out to actually do an actual exercise, at least for good 15 minutes. whatever type of exercise, whether it be cardio or herbs or even yoga. If you cannot run, you walk. If you cannot walk, you do yoga or some meditation, but at least do it for 15 to 30 minutes, or if possible to 1 hour each time you exercise. That is different from work stress. Okay, so exercise helps your body, do the same thing that sleep does, but in a faster mode. As you are exercising, your body is really using up that energy that is already stored. Your body is using up that calories. Your body is burning down fat. It's burning down calories. It's like it's metabolizing in a faster mode, to get things used up. And therefore, as it burns it off, it rejuvenates. It creates a hula moment, lifts up everything, lifts off your body, puts you in a soothing. After exercise, you feel relaxed because your body is already worked out, and gets rid of toxins and every thing that our body does not need. And then you pee some out too, and you sweat some out. All right. So exercise is another thing to help to incorporate against the food demon, okay, to lose weight. What's the third one? The food itself. Some of us have embarked in so many journeys, weight loss journeys. Some are on keto diet, some are in what they call OMAD or OMAD diet, some are in what they call whatever type of dieting plan that you may have embarked on. Make sure everything is balanced. The stress time, the sleep is regulated, you are exercising, and you are really eating the right portion and the right nutrients or ingredients. Okay, let's say you are dieting and you are focused more on the protein. It's not gonna help. Or you're dieting, you focus more on taking out carbs. What about the fatty foods? What about the frieds? What about right amount or right proportion of veggies or proteins? So everything in balance, in good in proper proportion will help you. Okay, so this food demon actually comes alive, okay, especially whenever we are trying to lose weight. You know what that food demon is? Just think about it. Every time that someone, at least from experience, every time that I know someone or myself embarks on a weight loss journey, that's when all the yummy stuff start to surface. That's when all your friends will start to, it might not be consciously with them all anyways, but it just happens for some reason. And that's why I call it food demon. You have friends that will call you to dine out. You start to get invitations to parties. You passing by somewhere, and then you perceive that yummy yummy dish, yummy aroma. Oh my god, you are tempted a lot during your wilderness. Okay, so how do you get rid of that? So so here, when you embark on that weight loss journey, whether you are doing yours by juicing or some drinks or whatever aspect of it that you are doing, but basically most weight loss dietings or juicings does is they make you feel full. Thereby, when you feel full, you're not really, going out on your way because you're hungry to eat. But then when the food shows itself, or people invite you to foodie area, you are more tempted to really try. And once you start trying, seriously, you start eating. So how do you fight these things anyways? So and also, when you are drinking all those things, like some people drink celery juice, cabbage soups, and all that, it makes you feel full, and it makes you poop to get rid of all those from the down below, or they can make you feel full, or they have more fiber to form that things and excrete them. So how do you fight all this anyways? So it's either that you resist and You can just excuse yourself from the area or from the situation at the time, or if you happen to really join your friends to dine out or to go to a party or to find yourself a missed food area or something yummy that you're really tempted to try, make sure you start with drinking water first. If they have water, make sure you drink a full glass of water with lemon. If there's lemon over there, squeeze that lemon into the water and finish that cup first before trying every other thing. It will help your body feel full too, and by the time you finish it, you might even lose the appetite of, you know, trying something more. And also, um, if you happen to start to enjoy the food, make sure you start with veggies and fruits, eat them one at a time, and maybe converse, try to, have a conversation while you're eating, and start with the vegetables and the fruits that will make you full before you get to the actual dish. Or if you happen to get to the actual dish, make sure you start with the protein first, because protein makes you feel full faster. And when you eat protein, you tend to drink a lot of water, because protein needs a lot of water for digestion. And protein is, for some reason, it makes you thirsty for water. So eat protein first, high protein food versus fatty or carbs. That can help you feel full as well. And also, in general, if you can avoid that area, please do. And then be serious, be determined, okay? If you can write it on a calendar or time or something, if you can be timing yourself or making full proportion of each of everything that you're eating, that will help you to lose weight, okay? But that food demon, you gotta fight it. All right. So in rounding this up, there are some actual things or herbs or some things that can actually help us also when we happen to eat even all those carbs while we are on our weight loss journey. Things like ginger, things like cinnamon, things like turmeric, and ginger, cinnamon, turmeric, and what's the other one? Celery also. And what's the other herb I'm thinking about? Can't remember, but cayenne pepper. Yes, all those are herbs. They help to speed up metabolism or digestion, you know, to help you burn that fat, help you burn fat, and then get rid of excess fatties in your body, right? And make sure you drink a lot of water. Start your day with a whole glass of water. If you have lemon, squeeze lemon in there. If you have apple cider, squeeze lemon in there. Put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar in there. It helps you to flush out toxins and get your digestion already started and making you feel full, okay? And then end your day with if another glass of water with some cinnamon in there. That helps you a lot too. And make sure you get your sleep, okay? So let's wrap it up. Sleep at least 6 to 8 hours every night. Exercise, practice the actual exercises at least 15 to 30 minutes every day or 3 times in a day, in a week. And incorporate some herbs into your diet. Sprinkle some ginger, sprinkle some ground ginger, sprinkle some cinnamon or turmeric. Make teas, make smoothies of those. Green vegetables, red bell peppers, all those things help with metabolism and flushing out toxins, and thereby helping you to lose weight. And also size proportions, and starting your food or your meal with veggies, a glass of water, vegetables and fruits, then end the main dish. Okay? And enjoy your weight loss journey and fight that food demon. Okay? Click that like button and subscribe for more updates. Okay?